garments and you're worried a little bit about it growing or expanding or sliding off your shoulders, there's a solution. Here, this is a baby sweater. I'm just using this as an example. I actually probably wouldn't do this on a baby sweater because they're little and they're not worn for long and they're light. But in this case, what we've got is we've got a stretchy raglan seam, and the back neck has a lot of movement in it too. Here though, this one's quite solid. I've crocheted a chain of slip stitches there just in that seam element to reinforce it and to stop any movement. And you can do the same thing. I would do all 4 raglan seams, and indeed I would also do the back neck here. Now I'm using a contrasting color and a thick yarn for demonstration purposes. I would actually do this in a yarn that is the same color and is finer, and so it doesn't show and isn't bulky. And I'm just going to do it quick and dirty here. I am not an expert crocheter by any means. My friends who are good at crochet are chuckling as they watch this. But what I'm doing here is I'm just going under basically the purl bump of one of those stitches on the back neck, pulling the yarn through that. And the nice thing about crochet is you can of course adjust the tension as you go. And so what you want to do here is you want to make sure that you're not puckering the fabric. See, goodness, making a mess of this. You're not puckering the fabric, but what you're doing is you're taking the stretch out of it. You see there's no give there, and there's a lot of give here, and it provides this nice, and indeed it can be decorative too, decorative reinforcement that will help the garments hold its shape. So if you've got one of these that you've already made, or indeed you're just thinking about your next project, this is a nice way of mitigating some of the risks. Seamless garment knitting is absolutely fantastic. 3 things to keep in mind. Make a smart choice about the yarn and the fabric. Think about strategies for stabilization, a nice firm cast on at the neckline, potentially some crochet reinforcement, and make the right size choice as well. Make the right fit choice, and you will have a garment that you will be proud to wear for many years.